Sirach chapter 7. This is in the Apocrypha. I'm reading from the NRSV, and this is chapter 7. Do no evil, and evil will never. I have to start over. I forgot that I have this too loud, and I don't want it to disrupt the music, Okay, Sirach chapter 7. Do no evil, and evil will never overtake you. Stay away from wrong, and it will turn away from you. Do not sow in the furrows of injustice, and you will not reap a sevenfold crop. Do not seek from the Lord high office or the seat of honor from the king. Do not assert your righteousness before the Lord or display your wisdom before the king. Do not seek to become a judge, or you may be unable to root out injustice. Perhaps you will fear the powerful and so mar your integrity. Commit no offense against the public, and do not disgrace yourself among the people. Do not commit a sin twice. Even for one you will not go unpunished. Do not say, "He will consider the great number of my gifts, and when I make an offering to the Most High, He will accept it." Do not grow weary when you pray. Do not neglect to give alms. Do not ridicule a person who is embittered in spirit, for there is one who humbles and exalts. Do not devise a lie against your brother, or do the same to a friend. Refuse to utter any lie, for it is a habit that results in no good. Do not babble in the company of the elders, and do not repeat yourself when you pray. Do not hate hard labor or farm work, which was created by the Most High. Do not hate hard labor or farm work, which was created by the Most High. Do not enroll in the ranks of sinners. Remember that retribution will not delay. Humble yourself to the utmost, and the punishment of the ungodly is fire and worms. Do not exchange a friend for money, or a real brother for the gold of Ophir. Do not dismiss a wise and good wife, for her charm is worth more than gold. Isn't that the truth? Do not abuse slaves who work faithfully, or hired laborers who give up themselves. Let your soul love intelligent slaves. Do not withhold from them their freedom. Do you have cattle? Look after them. If they are profitable to you, keep them. Do you have children? Discipline them and make them obedient from their youth. Do you have daughters? Be concerned for their chastity. Do not show yourself too indulgent with them. Give a daughter in marriage, and you complete a great task, but give her to a sensible man. Do you have a wife who pleases you? Do not divorce her, but do not trust yourself to whom when you detest. With all your heart, honor your father, and do not forget the birth pangs of your mother. Remember that it was of your parents you were born. How will you repay what they have given you? With all your soul, fear the Lord and revere his priests. With all your might, love your Maker, and do not neglect his ministers. Fear the Lord and honor the priest, and give him his portion, as you have been commanded. First fruits, the purification offering, the gift of the shoulders, the sacrifice of sanctification, and the first fruits of holy things. Stretch out your hand to the poor, so that your blessing may be complete. Give graciously to all the living. Do not withhold kindness, even from the dead. Do not lag behind those who weep, but mourn with those who mourn. Do not hesitate to visit the sick, because for such deeds you will be loved. In all you do, remember the end of your life, and then you will never sin. Isn't that amazing? Chapter 8. Chapter 8. Do not contend with the powerful, or you may fall into their hands. Chapter 8. Do not contend with the powerful, or you may fall into their hands. Do not quarrel with the rich, in case their resources outweigh yours, for gold has ruined many and has perverted the minds of kings. Do not argue with the loud of mouth. Do not argue with the loud of mouth, and do not heap wood on their fire. Do not make fun of one who is uneducated, or your ancestors may be insulted. Do not reproach one who is turning away from sin. Remember that we all deserve punishment. Do not disdain one who is old, for some of us are growing old. Do not rejoice over anyone's death. Remember that we all must die. Chapter 8, verse 7. Do not rejoice over anyone's death. Remember that we must all die. Do not slight the discourse of the sages, but turn to their maxims, because from them you will learn discipline and how to serve the great. Do not ignore the discourse of the aged, for they themselves learn from their parents, and from them you learn how to understand and give an answer when the need arises. Do not kindle the coals of sinners, or you may be burned in their flaming fire. Do not let insolent bring you to your feet. Do not let the insolent bring you to your feet, or they may lie in ambush against your words. Do not lend to one who is stronger than you. But if you do lend anything, count it as a loss. Do not give surety beyond your means, but if you give surety, be prepared to pay. Do not go to the law against a judge. Do not go to law against a judge, for their decision will favor him because of his standing. Do not travel on the road with the reckless, or your troubles may become burdensome. For they will act as they please, and through their folly you will perish with them. Do not pick a fight with the quick-tempered, and do not journey with them through a deserted region, because bloodshed means nothing to them. And where no help is at hand, they will strike you down. Do not consult with fools, for they cannot keep a secret. In the presence of strangers, do nothing that is to be kept secret, for you do not know what they will divulge. Do not reveal your thoughts to anyone, or you may drive away your happiness. Chapter 9. Do not be jealous of the wife whom you embrace, or you will teach her an evil lesson to your own hurt. Do not give yourself to a woman and let her trample down your strength. Do not go near a loose woman, or you may fall into her snares. Do not dally with a female singer, or you may be caught in her activities. Do not look intently at a virgin, or you may stumble and incur penalties for her. Do not give yourself to prostitutes, or you may lose your inheritance. Do not look around in the streets of a city and wander about in its deserted sections. Turn away your eyes from a shapely woman, and do not gaze at beauty belonging to another. Many have been seduced by a woman's beauty, and by it passion is kindled like a fire. Never dine with another man's wife, or reveal with her at wine. Never dine with another man's wife, or revel with her at wine, or your heart may turn aside to her, and in blood you may plunge into destruction. Do not abandon old friends, for new ones cannot equal them. A new friend is like new wine. When it is aged, you will drink it with pleasure. Do not envy the notoriety of sinners, for you do not know what their end will be like. Do not delight in what pleases the ungodly. Remember that they will not be held guiltless until Hades. Keep far from those who have power to kill, and you will not be haunted by the fear of death. But if you approach them, make no mistake, or they may rob you of your life. Know that you are stepping among snares, and that you are walking on the city battlements. As much as you can, aim to know your neighbors and consult with the wise. Let your conversation be with intelligent people, and let all your discussion be about the law of the Most High. Let the righteous be your dinner companions, and let your boast be in the fear of the Lord. A work is praised for the skill of the artisan, so a people's leader is proved wise by his words. The loud of mouth are feared in their city, and the one who is reckless in speech is hated. I'll do chapter 10. A wise magistrate educates his people. The rule of an intelligent person is well ordered. As the people's judge is, so are his officials. As the ruler of the city is, so are all its inhabitants. An undisciplined king ruins his people, but a city becomes fit to live in through the understanding of its rulers. The government of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and over it he will raise up the right leader for the time. Human success is in the hand of the Lord, and it is he who confers honor upon the lawgiver. Do not get angry with your neighbor for every injury, and do not resort to acts of insolence. Arrogance is hateful to the Lord and to mortals, and arrogance is hateful to the Lord and to mortals, and injustice is outrageous to both. Sovereignty passes from nation to nation on account of injustice and insolence and wealth. How can dust and ashes be proud? Even in life, the human body is infested with worms. A long illness mocks the physician. The king of today will die tomorrow. For when humans die, they inherit maggots and vermin and worms. The beginning of human pride is to forsake the Lord. The heart has withdrawn from its maker. For the beginning of pride is sin, and the one who clings to it pours out abominations. Therefore the Lord brought upon them unheard of calamities and destroyed them completely. The Lord overthrew the thrones of rulers and enthroned the lowly in their place. The Lord plucked up the roots of the nations and planted the humble in their place. The Lord laid waste the lands of the nations and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth. He removed some of them and destroyed them and erased the memory of them from the earth. Pride was not created for human beings, or violent anger for those born of women. Whose offspring are worthy of honor? Human offspring. Whose offspring are worthy of honor? Those who fear the Lord. Whose offspring is unworthy of honor? Human offspring. Whose offspring are unworthy of honor? Those who break the commandments. Among family members, Their leader is worthy of honor, but those who fear the Lord are worthy of honor in his eyes. The guest and the stranger and the poor, their boast is the fear of the Lord. It is not right to despise one who is intelligent but poor, and it is not proper to honor one who is sinful. The prince and the judge and the ruler are honored, but none of them is greater than the one who fears the Lord. Free people will serve a wise slave, and an intelligent person will not complain. Do not make a display of your wisdom when you do your work, and do not extol yourself when you are in difficulty. Better those who work and have plenty than those who boast and lack bread. My child, honor yourself with humility and give yourself the esteem you deserve. Who will acquit those who condemn themselves? And who will honor those who dishonor themselves? The poor are honored for their knowledge, while the rich are honored for their wealth. Who is honored in poverty, and how much more in wealth? And one dishonored in wealth, how much more in poverty? Do I have? Okay, I'll read chapter 11 as well. The wisdom of the humble lifts their heads high and seats themselves among the great. Do not praise individuals for their good looks or loathe anyone because of appearance alone. Wise. The bee is small among flying creatures, but what it produces is the origin of sweet things. Do not mock those wearing only a loincloth, or make fun of those whose day is bitter. For the works of the Lord are wonderful, and his works are concealed from humans. Many oppressed have sat upon the throne. Many oppressed have sat upon a throne, and one whom no one expected has worn a crown. Many rulers have been utterly disgraced, many rulers have been utterly disgraced, and the honored have been handled, I'm going to start verse 6 again. Many rulers have been utterly disgraced, and the honored have been handed over to others. Do not find fault before you investigate. Examine first and then criticize. Do not answer before you listen, and do not interrupt when another is speaking. Do not argue about a matter that does not concern you, and do not sit with sinners when they judge a case. My child, do not busy yourself with many matters. If you multiply activities, you will not be held blameless. If you pursue, you will not overtake. And by fleeing, you will not escape. There are those who work and struggle and hurry, but are so much the more in want. There are others who are slow and need help, who lack strength and abound in poverty, but the eyes of the Lord look kindly upon them. He lifts them out of their lowly condition and raises up the heads to the amazement of many. Good things and bad, life and death, poverty and wealth come from the Lord. The Lord's gift remains with the devout, and his favor The Lord's gift remains with the devout, and his favor brings lasting success. A person becomes rich through diligence and self-denial, and the reward allotted to him is this: when he says, I have found rest, and now I shall feast on my goods, he does not realize how time passes by, and he will leave them to others and will die. Stand by your own agreement and attend to it, and grow old in your work. Do not wonder at the works of a sinner, but trust in the Lord and keep at your job. For it is easy in the sight of the Lord to make the poor person suddenly rich in an instant. The blessing of the Lord is the reward of the pious, and quickly his blessing flourishes. Do not say, "What do I need? And what further benefit can be mine?" Do not say, "I have enough, and what harm can come to me now?" In the day of prosperity, adversity is forgotten, and in the day of adversity, prosperity is not remembered. For it is easy for the Lord on the day of death to reward individuals according to their conduct. An hour's misery makes one forget delights, and at the close of one's life, one's deeds are revealed. Call no one happy before his death. By how he ends, a person becomes known. Do not invite everyone into your home, for many are the tricks of the crafty. Like a decoy partridge in a cage, so is the mind of the proud. And like spies, they observe your weakness. For they lie in wait, turning good into evil, and to worthy actions they attach blame. From a spark many coals are kindled, and a sinner lies in wait to shed blood. Beware of scoundrels, for they devise evil, and they may ruin your reputation forever. Receive strangers into your home, and they will stir up trouble for you, and will make you a stranger to your own family. Chapter 12. If you do good, know to whom you do it, and you will be thanked for your good deeds. Do good to the devout, and you will be repaid, if not by them, certainly by the Most High. No good comes to one who persists in evil, or to one who does not give alms. Give to the devout, and do not help the sinner. Do good to the humble, but do not give to the ungodly. Hold back their bread, and do not give it to them, for by means of it they might subdue you. Then you will receive twice as much evil for all the good you have done to them. For the Most High also hates sinners, and will inflict punishment on the ungodly. Give to the one who is good, but do not help the sinner. A friend is not known in prosperity, nor is an enemy hidden in adversity. One's enemies are friendly when one prospers, but in adversity, even one's friend disappears. Never trust your enemy, for like corrosion in copper, so is his wickedness. Even if he humbles himself and walks bowed down, take care to be on your guard against him. Be to him like one who polishes a mirror, to be sure it does not become completely tarnished. Do not put him next to you, or he may overthrow you and take your place. Do not let him sit at your right hand, or else he may try to take your seat, your own seat. And at last you will acknowledge my words and be stung by what I have said. Who pities a snake charmer when he is bitten, or all those who go near wild animals? So no one pities people who associate with sinners and become involved in their sins. They stand by you for a while, but if you falter, they will not be there. Enemies speak sweetly with their lips, but in their hearts they plan to throw you into a pit. Enemies may have tears in their eyes, but if they find any opportunity, they will never have enough of your blood. If evil comes upon you, you will find them there ahead of you. Pretending to help, they will trip you up. Then they will shake their heads and clap their hands and whisper much and show their true faces. I think I'm going to stop there. That's the end of chapter 12 in Sirach. God bless you guys. God bless your families. God bless your businesses. God bless your day, your week, your weekend. In the mighty name of Jesus, amen.